Water signs, hi. This is your new moon in Aquarius reading and what to expect. I feel like this new moon is a little bit of an emotional one, and you're going to be in your head, and it's going to be hard to balance a little bit of your emotions and your heart, because you maybe a lot of you with the Three of Swords in the middle, they are undermining your own self-worth and expansion, and you're not seeing a manifestation with the Ace of Swords in reverse that you've been wanting. And I feel like because you're not seeing it doesn't mean it's not going to happen, right? You're wanting things to maybe go quicker, and it's kind of making you make not wise choices. There's like this you thinking and self-sabotaging, am I making this up in my head? Am I deceiving myself, right? And I think it's driving you a little bit in your anxiety. It's causing you to have some sleepless nights there with the Nine of Swords. There's some despair there that I feel like you've been managing it well. You know, the new moon is going to be a little intense, like I said, just a little. Like, even though you do come up with head over heart decisions as King of Swords in the present isle, under that are these, overthinking, clouded judgment, you're confused, and you're wanting inner clarity. And like I said, because you're not hearing the communication, maybe there's a miscommunication, and that's kind of been happening this past month. So be careful with any illusions, just because you're not seeing things clearly and you don't see things expanding or growing, and it's making you feel lonely and feel negative. Work on this, water signs, okay? Balance the heart, mind, and soul. Let's pull some, let's see. Yeah, I feel like with the rebirth card here, it's a beautiful mandala right there. There's a new you emerging, right? Work on that. And it's shocking a lot of people with this new moon. Use this, squash like fitting into other people's expectations of you, and trust that this new you that's emerging is going to allow you to go through this process of transformation that's much needed to help you let go of the past. So whatever this is that you're working on, it's not only going to create success and invite passion into your life, but it's going to help you heal this, and it's going to bring truth, and you're going to pioneer, you're going to lead, you're going to step into your alpha energy a little bit, and become your original self. You're going to allow the spiritual sassiness within you to shine. Water signs, I think, give yourself permission to do so, right? You're going to be like jumping from world to world. I feel like you're finally nourishing your soul, and you're not going to give up on this healing health with Three of Swords, right? You're guided to do this from inside with this new moon, because there is love there. As you give yourself unconditional love, you also have Venus is bringing in an offer. Venus is planet of love, right? And wealth and harmony and attraction through as you step in and fall in love with you and your life. You're going to attract that from the outside, and confirmation of the Knight of Wands coming in to give you this offer, maybe pulling back on a message that they want to tell you. For some of you, could be good news that you're getting in a new job, a new place to live. If you're waiting on it, that's whatever that's like you haven't, you've been losing sleep over, like whatever is this change that is needed. Like, it's safe to trust this new thing coming in for you with this new moon energy. It's your destiny, it's urging you forward into so much grace. Water signs, this is you. This is the untamed you. You're not going to allow your fear-based reality to temper, your spirit and tame your heart and dull the spirit. You're going to answer the call. Many of you are going to answer the call, and to allow your dreams to manifest. And you're going to work on this, because you're going to increase this aliveness. Some of you are going to go back to the gym, get back to your health routine, and feeling good from the outside, and working on releasing this, the broken dreams and things that like you haven't aligned with. I feel like you're letting go of that, because those that aren't ready for you, you're going to let go of, and you're seeing that it's going to get easier in due course, when the universe is always there uplifting us and assisting us if you're open to the signs, and it's going to support us on our dreams that we've been needing. But there is this fierce cleanse that I feel coming for us water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this fear cleansing nature of the divine compassion is going to manifest in the world as we understand and liberate ourselves, and our free will comes from within through this process, through this storm, through this heartache, right? And letting go of the past and anything that's been stagnant or obstructing you from your spiritual growth at this time, water signs, is going. It is, you're going to be uprooted. Many of us are going to be uprooted, so get ready. This transformation, creates feelings of upheaval, yes, but it also, in that chaos, and there's also uncertainty, and there's excitement in that. There's, it's going to give you more beautiful and fresh energy and fresh perspectives as you move forward into integrity. You got integrity here, right? It's a discipline of love that creates the security and confidence within yourself, and where you're going to start to honor what you say and do what you say and do what you say you're going to do, right? Like, this integrity is the gift that this period is going to bring you, a powerful peace of mind, and more love and self-respect, and an experience of rightness without people trying to make you feel shame, guilt, and anxiety. Okay, you've been carrying this for some time, water signs. I think there's an ecstatic change, and it's going to, your goodwill, your spiritual power in you is going to allow you to co-create, and you're going to be protected along the way, and you're going to protect yourself in a way where you may not tell everyone what you're doing, or keep these good things happening and formulating that it's gonna cause change, right? Because some people may want to cling on to you and say, oh, we need you here, you can't go, right? Like, so I think there's a field of abundance waiting for us water signs, and you're gonna conquer ignoring these lower base needs, these fearful energies, these for some of you, you may believe that you were cursed, like that. You only give that power if you don't feel connected on a higher level with your divinity, and you're not grounded. That's the only way. Those curses, they never last. They're very temporary, right? And book a reading with me, I can support you with that. If you're confused about how those things work, right? Basically, if you're calm and you're peace and in your present, and you're in your joy, you're not going to react. You're not just going to respond. You're going to respond more with love rather than through fear. So, and you're also going to release this fear of missing out, right? Like, you're going to start to operate on this internal level of loving yourself, and like I said, bringing romance to your life, working on your spiritual and creative arts with this new moon, and it's going to attract a lot of wealth and harmony, and a very attractive offer coming for you. So it's exciting, right? It could be delayed a week though. So like, the person or situation that you're waiting on could be delayed 8 days, but it's going to come in quick after that, right? So there is a sacred revolutioning happening. When you feel peace within, it's going to be easier to recognize that you have a place in this world, and a destiny that no one can ever take from you, water signs. You easily recognize this in others as well, and you start to believe and attract in more win-win situations, and this removes fear from competition, and it allows you to become the creator, the co-creator, the encourager, the way shower, the pathfinder. However you want to translate that into the world is up to you. So you're gonna pay less attention to ill-wishing energies that you can sense around you, and your truth is going to prevail. It's a reminder to continue to have compassion for yourself and for others. It's a source of power that no one can take away from you, because you are doing the inner work. You're no longer deceiving yourself. And on that path, you might attract a soulmate along the way if you haven't already connected with this person. But if it's not an actual person, it could be you're just balancing your yin and yang. But but you're definitely calling in a more telepathic, spiritual, divine connection that is divinely led, and you two are going to build a structure, a foundation like no other, because of the unconditional love that you both have for yourselves as independents, and collectively this structure is going to form organically. It's just like you receiving and the others filling these dreams that you've always had, like showing the way. One is leading, one is receiving. Sometimes the other will lead, the other will receive. Like, it's very balanced. There's a falling in love feeling that I feel for us water signs. It's exciting. Let's pull you an advice card from my wisdom oracle cards. Creativity, exactly. That's what you're going to be stepping into. Ooh, this is beautiful. You got the direction east, and you can book a session and I can tune into what direction that is for you. And I see a lot of yellow and the number 40 and also the number 4. Your creativity is a story that needs a voice in the world, a way to be heard. Isn't that what we just talked about? And it had moved you into the spirit lodge, right? That's what that is right there. Some type of new beginning, a structure and foundation, and just exactly what matched my reading there, right? That you're building, or you're building with someone that you're destined to. So creativity is a part of your future life. People think that creativity is outside of them, like truth or power, but it inhabits you like your own life force, and it animates your being. Creativity is within the crystal palace of your mind. You are about to go on a long journey called your life. And as you travel, you will learn to heal the evil forces of darkness. You are a warrior in the fight against ignorance. These dark sorcerers are created within each of us when we live a life of unexpressed creativity. Exactly, the repression. Define your own, when we live someone else's truth and not our own. Define your own creativity and live the creativity in the world. Exactly, the yin and yang, that could just be you on your own. And as you're doing that, you start to attract and call in your divine counterpart, right? So it's exciting. Have unconditional trust at this time, water signs. This is a time when you need to trust the universe the most, and it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable at times as you're challenged by this, but you're going to feel sometimes like, wow, there's no particular evidence at this time, you know, just because you're saying this or seeing this. Like, trust that everything is working out, water.